About the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Holmgren. Phoenix able to drain the 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
O'Neal's check in for the Suns. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Richards. And the 3-ball is good.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here is O'Neal. Booker outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points so far. Thunder trailing by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Caruso against Jones. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. That one goes in. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Dort, Caruso, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to O'Neal. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jones finds Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 8.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Suns moving the ball around. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Beal dishes to Allen. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Beal from long range. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. O'Neal inside. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Plumlee. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Plumlee's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Wiggins, a screen on Allen. To the middle. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Beal. It's deflected. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Beal in the corner. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Allen's checked in for Beal. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's KD. And he gets it back.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
A powerful flush by Durant.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Booker from the arc. And you know who? Devin Booker.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 5. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Holmgren with it. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 9.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Back to Booker. Pass to KD. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Suns leading by 3. On the wing, Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots over Richards. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. Booker outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. GA, when you think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Back to Williams. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Durant kicks to O'Neal. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plumlee with a screen on Caruso. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Beal, covered by Joe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And the Suns making a change here. Good on the second free throw. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams with the ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Royce O'Neal, Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Plumlee, and it's done in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Caruso against Jones. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Fires the 3. Booker, good. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Pass to Richards. Booker in the corner. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Booker fires from way outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and that one drops.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Booker in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. No good from Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Booker. Really left alone that time. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time. Oh my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
But quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And it's Beal in the corner. Shoots over Dort. The shot by Beal, no good. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. They set the pick. Buries the triple.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
NBA, and I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I am not surprised by his bailout there.
And here's Doncic outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. Offensive board. Up and over Doncic. And it's Irving missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
James against Washington. Shot's good by James.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Outside Davis. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's a Lakers ball. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
The 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Irving, following the score by Los Angeles. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Here's Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. Gafford. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Here's James. For 3. The shot that time not on target. He got it up. That shot missing. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Dallas on top. They're up by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Dinwiddie. And that one is hammered home.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Reeves has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Going right back at them, Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
Finney Smith passes to Reeves. From outside the arc. Finney Smith, a screen. Goes back up. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lively finds Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. Outside Finney Smith. Hachimura outside. Thompson against James. Out to Hachimura. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Gafford with a screen on Reeves. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Good D by Finney Smith.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Outside Irving. A minute 20 left in the second period. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Back to James. Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Davis. There's the three. On target from range. Davis has got 6 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
James against Washington. From downtown. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Davis just merciless inside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Irving. It counts! And the foul! That one on Doncic. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 16 points now.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Thompson passes to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura outside. Doncic left side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Basket counts.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Davis with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, through contact, AD.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Irving for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not gonna slow him down.
Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lakers trail by 3. James outside. That 3's off the mark. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's the break. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Up top, Dinwiddie, guarded by Doncic. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
It's a great option every time to have Dinwiddie run the pick and roll. As reliable a play as they'll ever get.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Davis. 1 second left. No good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead. They're up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Edwards out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 2. James passes to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
It's James on the wing. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 23 points. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times.
Timeout.
I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gafford with a screen on Hachimura. Washington outside. Here's Irving. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford with the block. Thompson outside. Over Reeves. Thompson no good. And he gets that one. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
James with the focus.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Irving against Doncic. The 11-footer. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Over Washington. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 11 in the second half. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Washington finds Irving. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Hachimura from long range. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And James puts up a deep 3. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. On the wing, Davis to win the game. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Washington. And it's Irving in at the 1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Outside Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands. Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
High arcing shot. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Now here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to James. Over Washington. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 7 points here in the quarter. Irving against Doncic. It's deflected. To the paint. Reeves finds James. LeBron going downhill over Washington. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. They get it again. Davis from long range. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. I I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And the basket by Achibura.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. They escape with the W. Even Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Powell, Harris and Barnes missing on the 3. Powell, the pass to Harden. Driving the lane. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And here is Fox. After Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer, Fox. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
A 3 from Leonard. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Vassell. Now, here's Fox. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Here's Powell. Leonard looking around. Zubac, a screen on Barnes. Leonard with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 10 points.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
A 3 from Leonard. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
That seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So, for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Norman Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Now, here's Johnson. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jones dishes to Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Paul. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Tries again. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Keldon Johnson. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
That's a 2 from Paul. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox with it. 10 points for him. Here's Johnson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Coffey. Johnson against Jones. Shoots over Johnson. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Zohan, the pass to Fox. Over Bogdanovich, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 12 in the game. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Barnes against Leonard from past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Harden finds Dunn. Takes a 3. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Fox. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Vassell's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Castle. Dunn covering. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot's good from Paul.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here's Leonard from 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
Timeout.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Leonard inside, covered by Barnes. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Harden against Fox. Now here's Harden. Powell dishes to Harden. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Zubats a screen on Barnes. And that one's good. Leonard.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
To the paint. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Crafty move, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Powell with a screen on Fox. Harden kicks to Powell. Up top, Leonard, covered by Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard missing. Wembanyama way outside. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Spurs trail by 3. They've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox. And it's Champagny in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Dunn against Paul. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Hard to throw Chris Paul off kilter there. Great at completing those tough baskets.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 4 assists in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. And he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Pardon the pass to Zubac. Done outside. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Zubac a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot from deep Harden.
Fox causing some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
Off the key, Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Fox against Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Count it. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
James Harden. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Fox hits them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And Kawhi drives.
But don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Harden against Fox. Barnes outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Takes a step back. Here's Fox.
Now, De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Good.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here now the Clippers. The lead is 2, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Clippers.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Steps back. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes is forced to foul him.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Castle. From downtown, it drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of everyone. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Beal outside. Booker with a screen on Reeves. Here's Beal. Back to Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes. Booker's got 5 points.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. To the inside. From deep, Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. From 17. And another basket for Phoenix.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Doncic with it. Jacks up a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Outside O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials. Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Booker for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 10.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
For 3, James. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Allen with a screen on Reeves. Beal from outside. And he can't get that one. But if it goes, that shot off the mark. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. That one's good for 2.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And here's Jones. No points yet. Beal outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Outside Reeves. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 5 now. But Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Now here's Beal. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Yep, that one's good. He's got 12.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Here's Finney Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 7. Back to O'Neal. Booker looking around. Devin Booker for 3.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
James passes to Finney Smith. James with the ball. Outside Reeves. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Goodwin. Banked it in off the glass.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Booker. He's got 15. Durant with it. Finney Smith's there. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Finney Smith, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. At the arc, KD drains it.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
James deciding where to go with it. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. To halt the run, takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 13.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Booker fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position. Booker, good.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's Booker. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Booker's got 19 points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Hachimura outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Richards. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dunn. For 3, Durant. KD says hello.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Reeves finds Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Oh, what a move by Book.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. On the the wing, Reeves, hounded by Beal. And that one's good. James.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. That one drops for him.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside, shoots over Durant. The shot by James, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Booker can't get it to go.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
It's kept alive. The Suns trailing. Outside O'Neal. Here's Jones. Outside Booker to take the lead. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
James double team. Back to Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Great open look there. Booker's got 29.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Screen by James. From deep, Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. From 12 feet, Beal. That one's good.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now James. 1:56 left in the final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Here's Booker. Booker just shredding the D.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
James. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yes!
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And there's James from the arc. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Money.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Beal surveying the D. Here's Dunn. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
These teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Davis, the pass to Irving. Poke loose. Takes it off the glass.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. That is a great finish! Oh, my. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Davis in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now, here's Washington. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 7.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Fox with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now, here's Thompson. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Back to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Paul with the bucket.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Davis looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sohan. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Spurs trail by 4. Down low. And the dunk by Sohan.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Over Sohan. Can't hit from 12.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Fox softly drops in the floater.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
The Spurs making a switch here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. Johnson with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Spins. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Merciless answer from Dinwiddie. He says, I can do that as well.
Ball outside. Over Irving. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Chris Paul.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Mr. Dinwiddie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Davis kicks to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. It's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fox against Irving. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
Here's Irving. It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Fox. Floats it up. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Irving surveying the floor. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Fires from way outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the block. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Pass to Gafford. Washington with it, covered by Vassell. And here's Davis for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Castle. A pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama, covered by Gafford. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Thompson in the corner. Now Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. Whenever he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Vassell against Washington. Here's Irving. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Back to Wembanyama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Washington. Davis gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Paul. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the inside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now Davis. 10 points for him. Davis working in the paint.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, Derek Lively is out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Williams. And it's Marshall in its small forward. Inside, here's Irving. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Williams passes to Irving. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Thompson passes to Davis. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 23.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Fox finds Vassell. Back to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Fox hits them both.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Outside, Davis. Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Fox. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Fox looking it over. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good from long range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Thompson misses. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Fox. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Davis. Nails the triple.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Gafford. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done. at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a play like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Doncic, pass to LeBron, over Williams, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Now, here's Doncic. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Doncic, and the jumper falls for him. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No coverage that time.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. A shot by Williams, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doncic finds Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Bangs home the trifecta.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Doncic. Thunder with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's tipped and stolen by James. Out left of the wing. Here's Connect. From outside off the mark. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wallace misses. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Over to the left wing. From deep. And it's Doncic missing. Outside Williams. Gets it off.
The officials will have 2 minutes.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Reeves against Wallace. And that one drops short. Reeves has got 5 now.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. Wallace covering. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Connect. Reeves with the screen on Caruso. Drops in the tray. Connects. Got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Williams gets the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Thunder trailing by 3. Doncic with the steal. Doncic steps on the gas, and Doncic throws it down.
Energy. That's what Doncic brings every night. That steal and basket can ignite a team.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the layup. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Doncic finds Reeves. Now Hayes. Nothing on the board. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams in the post. James covering.
2 minutes.
Hartenstein up top.
2 minutes.
Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Doncic. And Hayes kicks to James. Shoots over Caruso. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Finney-Smith defending. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Finney-Smith. Drains the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 5 points so far.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. James up top, defended by Caruso. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Launches a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Williams. He gets that one. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Goodwin out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
The kick out to Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Vincent, the bounce pass. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Caruso. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vincent's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Doncic outside. The strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
In close, Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this one.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Thunder with the rebound. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the floater. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Doncic feeling it out. He's off from 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Go. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. Doncic going to work.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside, Dort drills the three-pointer.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they got to bring the double team. As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Doncic finds Reeves with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams for 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Dort. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3 spot.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Dunn, the pass to Booker. Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama screen. No good on the triple. Here's Phoenix. Durant, the pass to Booker. Barnes against Durant. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Now here's Richards. The D's right on him. 6 to shoot. Durant against Barnes. From deep three-point land. Durant, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Castle for 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Up top, Dunn. He's guarded by Vassell. For 3, Booker buries it from 3. Booker's got 6.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Pass to Fox. Fires top of the key. Yes, on the jumper.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Beal. Back to Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker looking around. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Substitution for the Suns.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Fires from way outside. The shot no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Johnson, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Beal from outside. He drops it from range. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Jones against Paul. Jones, the pass to Beal. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass to drop it in. Beal's got 7 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Beal, that one's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle, pounded by Beal. Sohan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Plumlee passes to Dunn. Out to Beal. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. Beal's got 11 points in the quarter.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Here's Fox. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Beal outside. Screen by O'Neal. And Bradley Beal delivers again. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. And a change for the Suns. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Now here's Wembanyama over Plumlee. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Beal surveying the D. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Booker against Paul. Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Durant. He's guarded by Barnes. Durant, so effective inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Vassell. Nails it from 3. Vassell's gotten his second bucket. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter with 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Springs. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the floor for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Fox. Richards pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Beal left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Fox against Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Booker. Up top Richards. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker over Fox. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter here. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Pass to Castle. Barnes feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the event.
Knocks down the triple.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Fox against Booker. Over Fox. O'Neal on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage look. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Both good from the line that time. Booker with it. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Booker with it. Over Fox. Oh, Booker in close.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Cassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. To the middle. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Pass to Vassell. Fires hitting the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Suns lead by 4. Dunn outside. Now here's Durant. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. For 3, Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Fox with the ball. Richards picks him up. It's tipped. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker against Fox. Oh, Rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Phoenix leading by 5. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Fox outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevin Vassell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Fox. Deflected. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Suns.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Spurs. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Got it. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pulls it. Castle misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. Washington kicks to Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", 7-foot guys. Special.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Now, here's Bain. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Gafford. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving on target from 13 feet. Irving's got 8 points.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Jackson looking around. Back to Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson passes to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Outside, Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Edey following the score by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aldama. Here's Bain. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Davis. No good that time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4. And the basket by Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Jackson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Kennard. Pippen misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Christie. Irving for 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
To the middle. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jackson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Christie. Back to Thompson. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gafford. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Then for the Mavericks, Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Aldama. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Clay gets off the break well.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Washington.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Santi Aldama. Mavericks leading by 7. Williams passes to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. And Thompson kicks to Davis. 3-pointer. Bucket! Davis for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Irving for 3. Edey with the rebound. Irving against Morant. Outside, Bane lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Edey gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Irving looking over the floor. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Outside, Bane. Morant against Irving. And it's Morant missing. Dallas leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. Morant. He's got 9.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant against Irving. Morant with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Now here's Gafford. Guarded closer. Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Driving inside. And Morant mows it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Washington passes to Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jackson misses. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at power forward. Christie with the screen on Pippen. And on the way from Irving for 3. No points there, only his 3rd miss and 10 attempts from the floor. It's Pippen on the wing, covered by Irving. Here's Pippen, pass to Clark. Payne for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Payne's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Here now is Dinwiddie. Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Morant against Irving. And it's denied. They recover it. And Davis can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Payne beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Washington kicks to Davis.
Davis' skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Irving. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Thompson for 3. Edie with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant against Irving. Count.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Irving. For the screen on Morant. Buries it from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Morant outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For